Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing really well. I have been doing a little bit of shopping for summer and I really wanted to show you what I picked up. Before we get into the video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a thing from me. And with that being said, let's get into the video. The first couple of bits are from River Island and I mainly got accessories for my holiday. I'm actually heading off to Portugal next week with my boyfriend and I'm so excited. So that's kind of where a lot of this comes into play, but I mainly picked up a couple of accessories for that. But I did pick up clothes-wise this one dress, and it's this gorgeous balloon sleeve maxi dress in this delicious chocolate brown shade. I just thought this would be perfect to kind of throw on and go throughout the holiday, whether it's like just to throw on to go down for breakfast, or if like in the evenings, if we're going for a bit more of a chilled vibe, I feel like this would work really well. It's really lightweight, but I just love how like floaty it is. I just feel like it's just the epitome of the perfect summer dress. I also love that you can kind of wear the sleeves up or like drop down the shoulders as well for a bit more of like a relaxed vibe. It kind of gives me the same kind of silhouette as like those sleeper dresses that are obviously a lot more expensive than this one was. And you know what? I feel like I'm coming into my dress era. There are a couple more dresses featured in this haul, but I'm just really enjoying how easy and how feminine a dress makes me feel, particularly for summer as well. I also know that this dress comes in like a tomato red, which is stunning, and also in a classic black as well. So as always, I will leave everything linked below. And then onto the accessories, which I always feel like is a very fun part. I actually picked up not one, but two basket bags. The first is this super sweet little, I would say evening bag actually. It's giving a little bit more dressy with like the little diamante like pearl details. And I just think she's so cute with the real like short handle. So you just have to like hold it like that. But I just think it's such a cute bag. And sometimes I feel like basket bags can be really casual, really daytime, really beachy. But this is a way of having that kind of raffia feel. But like your outfit's really put together, really chic, really polished, but not too done. And then the other one is this little wooden top handle raffia bag. Again, I feel like this is definitely evening vibe. She's a little bit more dressy than like a casual oversized beach bag in the raffia texture. This one's a little bit more polished. Although I would wear this in the day too. I love the wooden handles. I feel like that's such a nice detail that makes it look really premium and feel really expensive. And then lastly, onto some jewelry bits, which scream summer. My friend Laura, when we went on the cruise the other week, she was wearing this really gorgeous statement necklace that had like a big sunflower on it. It got loads of attention, like loads of people complimenting it. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. It's from a brand called Soru Jewelry. I haven't actually got anything from them, but these were kind of giving me that vibe in that they were kind of statement pendant necklaces. I basically picked up the same necklace in two colors because if it works, it works. And I felt like these were going to give me the same vibe. Like this one is like a big starfish, so cute. And then this one is like a big seashell. And I felt like these would really dress up an evening look, or even like if I'm wearing swimwear and I wanted to dress up my swimwear, because I mean, no doubt I'll be filming some kind of content whilst I'm out there. And if I'm putting together like a day look, I feel like these would both work really well. I picked up the matching earrings. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to both wear these at the same time, just because I feel like that is a lot of starfish going on. I mean, if that's something you're interested in, go for it, girl. I support you. But I really like to choose if there's like one part of my jewelry that is taking more attention or is going to be statement, the other part is a little bit more simple and minimal, just so that they're not like super competing with each other. I think these are so cute. And I'm thinking like if my hair is up in like a slick bun or is up in any kind of way that kind of gives these their moment to shine. Now the next pieces are from Bali. And again, I kind of had my holiday in mind when I was picking these out. The first is this set. This is kind of a quarter zip jumper and matching baggy shorts. And I thought the two of them would be the perfect airport fit because they're really lightweight, but obviously it provides that layer. And they're so buttery soft. Like I wish you could feel them through the camera. They are so soft. And I think when traveling, even if the flight's not necessarily that long, I still like to travel in comfort. I can't be sitting in jeans in those tiny little airplane seats unless I was flying first class, in which case that would be an entirely different thing. But I don't think EasyJet does first class, do they? So when you're cramped into the tiny little EasyJet flights, comfort is key. And then the second piece from Bali is this beautiful lightweight knit dress. It's kind of maxi length and it has this kind of open knit hole at the bottom that also matches this top section as well. And I was thinking again, similarly to the River Island dress in the beginning of the video, I feel like this would be great just to throw over like some swim or just like to throw on in the morning if I'm just nipping down for breakfast in the hotel. Something that feels really like put together, polished, really clean, but is still really comfortable and is just so easy to like throw on and go. It is knit, so I don't know how well it's gonna work in terms of like wearing it outside of the hotel once that aircon stops and we're hit with the reality of how hot it is there. But if I'm just walking to and from a sun lounger and to inside, I don't think it's really gonna be that much of a problem. So that kind of leads me very nicely onto the next part of the video, which is very kindly sponsored by Organic Basics. They are a Copenhagen-based activewear, everyday wear and underwear brand that focus on being sustainable, having their pieces ethically made, and are key basics to own. First piece is the classic white tee, 100% the most important staple that I have within my capsule wardrobe. They are the ultimate basic, whether it be for layering. They just work so hard, and I think it's so important to invest in ones that are really good quality so that they'll stand the test of time. Speaking of other cotton staples, this tank top, whether I'm layering blazers, jackets, like a linen shirt over the top of this would look really nice. I love the off-white shade, and again, the quality is just stunning. It's super soft, really flexible, and provide like maximum comfort throughout the day, which I feel like is #1 priority when getting dressed. And then another incredible range that Organic Basics have is the Re-Smooth range, and they are super smooth, buttery soft that feel really supportive. So I opted to go for a black bodysuit. Again, classic for layering, whether it be for your daytime looks, evening looks, so you don't have to worry about tucking or anything bunching. It is going to give you that one seamless, smooth finish. And lastly, I picked up something that will work so nicely within my activewear capsule wardrobe. Covered, supported, seamless, and most importantly, it looks good as well. And they have very kindly given me a discount code for you, so you can stock up on all of your wardrobe essentials and save a little bit of money at the same time. So I will leave everything that I've shared linked below, and you can check out the website and see what else they have on offer. Thank you again to Organic Basics for sponsoring this part of the video. So as I was saying earlier, I am definitely turning into a bit of a dress girly. Dresses and skirts, they're just the best. I just feel so cute, girly, feminine. I'm really tapping into my feminine side this spring, summer, and I am here for it. I'm loving it. I'm embracing my femininity. And a brand that I think celebrates that so well is Muse. They have just released, I think it's like postcards from Nice or something to do with Nice. It's like the second part of their summer collection. This is the white. It is a white midi dress that has this beautiful structured like corset detail around the top, which really holds you in, pushes the girls up, very flattering. And then it goes into this like full, real floaty, really swishy skirt. I'm sure that's the technical term you use when you describe dresses like this, but it has so much weight and material to it that I feel like you get from Muse dresses. Like when you actually try an Muse dress on, you get why they're the price that they are. They are really, really well made, and they are so flattering, and the structure is perfect. It's like, I feel like it's one of those that I could easily wear in the daytime for more dressy occasions. So like if I was going for a nice lunch, for evenings, summer evenings, this is gonna look beautiful too. A little pair of barely there mules, a little handbag, so cute, so feminine, so beautiful. I also managed to pick up this little mini dress. It has the same kind of shaping that my favorite cap sleeve dress from them has, so I knew already, I was like, I'm gonna love this. It's got this little halter neck detail, so it's giving all of the summer vibes for me. I also love the length of Muse dresses as well. Where I'm 5'5" and I feel like I have most of my height in my body, a lot of mini dresses cut off at the most awkward places. However, Muse dresses cut off at the perfect point for me. Also, something about the halter neck is the where this is placed on the dress. This is such a minor detail, but I think it's something we'll all appreciate. This sits right on this bit of the arm. I really don't like when wearing a halter neck that it kind of then bunches up this bit of skin here. This sits over that, so you don't get that little armpit fold situation. And I just think that is such a small detail, but makes the world of a difference with dresses like this. Sorry, but how cute are these shorts? They're from a brand called L'Agence. I think they're French, maybe. I love the metallic sheen of these. They almost look wet look. I feel like the olive green is really beautiful, a little bit unexpected for me. Normally I tend to kind of shy away from anything colour, but I think the gold and this kind of tone of green kind of gives me neutral vibes, does it not? And I feel like this pairs so nice with like tan sandals, tan or gold accessories, bronze skin, like dewy bronze skin, bronze shiny legs. And then I also got a pair of jeans from that brand as well. And they are basically a straight leg, but they have a slight pleat going down the middle. I thought it was from the packaging, from like where they'd been folded up, but then when I was steaming I was like, that crease isn't really coming out. Should I be steaming that crease? Probably not. However, they are a little bit long, so I just turned them up, but I feel like I'm kind of grateful for the trend, the turn up trend right now, because it means that anytime I get a pair of jeans and they're too long, I just do this to them and everyone just thinks like, oh, so you got a pair of turn up jeans, she's cool, she's on trend. That's the secret, girls. I like the kind of washed effect. The shape of them is a dream. They're also kind of mid-rise as well. And then last but not least, a potential very rogue item to be picking up in the middle of June. But I did it anyway because I'm almost certain that this piece, one, I'd be able to wear in the UK throughout summer, because it's one of those things, if you're not from the UK, our summer is not really a summer anymore. Not since COVID, not since 2020. We've not really had a summer, unfortunately. So it tends to be a little bit on the nippier side for most of the summer. So buying knitwear in June is not really that rogue when you actually think about it, but it still feels like something I really shouldn't be doing, but I did it anyway. And I picked up this cardigan from Arket. I actually did pick up a white dress as well, but sadly it doesn't fit me. It kind of made me like a nurse, not the vibe I was going for. It is actually a viral cardigan that's been out in a slightly different colorway since kind of the beginning of the year, or maybe even late last year. A lot of these like more waisted cardigan shapes were kind of very popular throughout autumn, winter. Getting your hands on this cardigan was like an impossible task. However, they just released this one in this shade, which is kind of like a muted sandy beige, which works really well with my entire wardrobe in summer, but also works really well with my winter wardrobe as well. So I thought, you know what, this is going to be a little investment piece that will work all year round, really. I love the fact that it's got really wide sleeves. It feels quite oversized, but it's also really structured as well. So if I do it up, it feels kind of cinched, gives me a little bit of shape, gives me a little curve. But then if I leave it open, like have it draped off a shoulder, it just feels really relaxed. Like, oh, I just threw this cardigan on. Anyway, that was everything that I've picked up recently for summer. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next one.